Hi guys, so I'm just making myself some amazing sauce which I put on my chicken wraps. So I'll show you the chicken wraps that I'm making. This is probably one of my best meals that I cook myself. You know, I'm not a chef or anything like that, but you know, I get HelloFresh from time to time, and yeah, I really enjoy HelloFresh. It helps me cook, it teaches me how to cook. So with that, I've got lots and lots and lots of cooking knowledge now. But this is just something that I do myself, and like I say, probably one of the best things that I like to eat myself personally. Now, the sauce on these chicken wraps goes a long way, and you can probably hear the ninja there in the background cooking away. It's cooking a full chicken. I get a full chicken, bang it in there for 1 hour, and then I get the chicken breast and I put it in a wrap, and I put some potato in there. I like to put in hash browns is always a good one. Yeah, so put hash brown in there. Sometimes I actually cut up my own potato. Get some really nice potatoes from like Asda, specially selected ones. They're beautiful. And again, you know, a bit of oil, bit of salt, bit of pepper. Cut them up into squares and bang them in the air fryer for like say 20 minutes to come out golden crispy brown. Sometimes I put that in there as well, and then I just basically get a George Foreman, put the chicken, the sauce, hash brown or potatoes into the wrap it up nicely, bang it on the George, give it a nice crisp on the outside, and trust me, it's like I say, one of the best meals. So the sauce, it's this here. This is called Jeff the Chef Garlic, okay? Jeff the Chef Garlic, you get it from Asda in the UK, and it's just like what you get from the pizza shops, yeah? Really nice and tasty. High in calories, it is high in calories, but I do fasting. So I fast, I only eat in between the hours of like 12 p.m. till 6 p.m. and you can have a nice meal, you know, if you do that. So I get this sauce as well inside it. This makes a beautiful sauce, this, it really does. This is called Maggi. This one in particular is called masala chili sauce, yeah? So I mix them together. Put a bit of that in, yeah, like so. And then you just give it a bit of a mix. And you get this lovely red, beautiful colour. And there you go. That's your sauce sorted. So what I'll do is I'll do another video in a moment, and I'll show you what I've prepared, and I'll show you how I create it. Just giving the chopping board a nice clean. I use these from Aldi. Little wipes, kill 99% of bacteria. Always keep your chopping board nice and clean, guys, because if you cross-contaminate them, like you can on these, these are the only ones I have, so I always give them a good scrub every single day, like so. 8 white tortilla wraps. I always like to get the one that has the peel and reseal. So you peel it off and then you can just keep it resealed, keeps them nice and fresh. So like I say, potato, I like hash browns, or I do my own little roast potatoes in the air fryer sometimes. For speed, today I'm going to use these hash browns. I got them from Aldi. Really nice they are, low in fat. I'm just going to pop some of them into the air fryer now. So, chicken's just done, hash browns are done. Let's just get them out. Wow. 1 hour, you see that? 1 hour exactly for medium sized chicken there in the air fryer. Perfect. 8 minutes for the hash browns. Just check them. They look good enough. Yeah, they're pretty much done as well. So, let's get this filled up. First thing that I like to do, put a little bit of sauce just across, spread it all about. Okay, just in the centre there. Then we want hash brown. What I'm going to do, I'm going to spread that out a little bit. So just with a fork, give it a bit of a push about. Yeah, you want it kind of like in the center, but towards you a little bit, because what you're going to do is you're going to wrap and fold and wrap. I'll show you in a moment. Now we need a knife. So I got the Ninja set. Very, very sharp, these guys. Don't just put them in the sink, you know, with water in there and put your hand in. Don't do that. These are extremely sharp. They come with the sharpener as well in the, so you can sharpen them as and when you need them sharpened. But these are very, very, very sharp. Sharpest knives I've ever seen. So take the skin off the top of this chicken. Take the skin off the top of this chicken. Look at that. Off the bone, that's how you want it. When you're doing these wraps, highly recommend it. And you're just basically pulling it apart. You can use any part of the chicken. Obviously I like the breast. I do like the underneath as well, you know, the underneath of the chicken. Most people don't think to go for that, but honestly it's one of the better parts. If you flip your chicken around and then get all the chicken that's underneath, really, really tasty. But the breast is also good, isn't it, as we all know. Also, your chicken should be cooked after 1 hour. Just check for any red bits, you know, red juicy. If you see a red juicy section in your chicken, it needs to go back in. Okay, this looks done. See, it's all white. And what I'll do is I'll let that cool down, and I'll pick all the chicken off all of it, and then I'll put it in a Tupperware container, and then as and when you need it, maybe even tomorrow, you can make another one of these if you like. So ideally you want like a full breast, or maybe just a little bit less. It depends on how big your wrap is. But with this size wrap, you want just less than a full breast, half a breast, you know. That should about do it. Now I've got 2 hash browns, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the rest of this sauce on here. I'm going to save a little bit in there, just so I can scoop it out with the actual wrap, and then finish this off and put this on. So like I say, when you're wrapping it, what you want to do, it's all in the middle at the moment, so I'm going to just pull this back a little bit, the chicken, push it towards me a little bit, and then put this on top of the chicken, and then it's just about wrapping it. This is how I do it personally. And then I've got the George Foreman. Actually, I'm going to put that on heat right now. So the George is heating up nicely there. Time for wrapping. So as you can see, what I do is I'm going to push this down a little bit, actually, just again, just give it a bit of a push and wrap. And when you're wrapping, wrap once, and then you fold the side in. Yeah, so wrap a little bit, fold the side in, and then you finish it off with a full wrap. Yeah, go right round, and there you go. Don't need to put anything on the wrap itself, just bang it straight on the George, and it'll go nice and crispy. What I forgot to add in there, guys, it's personal preference, but I do like to add in a cheese slice, and I forgot, but never mind, it'll still be beautiful. Now these don't take too long to make, so it's